Hey, Vanna. Hey, being me. Hey, Jordan. Hey, look, I'm earlier than 10 tonight. Earlier than last week. Hey, Scriptgoat. Hey, Expose 'em. Hey, Fernanda. Hey, Brooka. You had 1 minute to goon or I was about to edge to death. Hey, Rebecca. I mean, as far as her being lonely goes, I mean, it's tough. I mean, texts are fine, but, texting is fine, but it's limited. Handsome spams man, why isn't he in Bangkok? I don't know. I'd assume that he's probably. I'd assume either he's busy or he may not have a passport. I don't know. Jagmeet Singh. Do you think Danny Masterson from that senator deserved life in prison? I mean, he absolutely deserved prison. Anyway, Singh. He had a plane ticket and then canceled. Shitty. So yeah, Singh. I mean, it's rough. I wish that the NDP actually had a chance. Life in prison is too extreme. I mean, I tend to I tend to be, hey, Lily Pothead. I tend to be on the side of, prison abolition. I prefer, I am in favor of a restorative justice system rather than a retributive one. That said, my political beliefs and my fuck that dude beliefs sometimes do run contrary to each other. And Masterson falls very squarely into the fuck that dude category. Hey, Killface. Anyway, am I supporting Sim? I mean, I do still tend to prefer the NDP over the Liberals. I'm sure as hell over the Conservatives. Hey, Kelly. But I mean, it's tough. There's going to be an election next year regardless. Can you explain what it is Jagmeet Singh did today? I don't understand. All right. So in Canada, with the parliamentary system that we have, if no party has majority control of parliament, then because there are multiple parties, so if no single party wins majority control of parliament, then two or more parties can form a can work together. So basically, right now the Liberals have a minority government, which has been supported by the NDP. The NDP has been sort of you push some things we support, and we will vote to support things. We will vote in favor of things you support. Singh has decided to basically end the alliance, essentially, with the Liberals. Which, yeah, may result in a vote of no confidence, which may result in an election earlier than it otherwise would be. Going to be an election next year, regardless. Hey, Beetlejuice. Do I think Jenna Ortega is hot? I mean, objectively, she is an attractive woman. Like, I mean, it's just like she is, objectively speaking, an attractive young woman. How old is she anyway? Overrated. I mean, I've only seen her. Yeah, I've only seen her in Wednesday, and yeah, she was good in that role. The other thing I will say about her is that she is a child. She is 21 years old. Convince her to return her ugly shirt. Hell no. I'm going to encourage her to wear the ugly shirt every chance she gets. What shirt am I wearing? It's Chihiro and Haku from Spirited Away. Hey, Buttercup. I like her, but Tim Burton is always here. I mean, I have certain issues with Tim Burton, I think. Yeah, I like this shirt too. I got it in nice sky blue to represent like the I don't know if it's sky blue, but I got it in a nice blue color to sort of represent like the scene where they're in the sky and Chihiro figures out Haku's real name. Hi, Pothead. It's pretty perfect. Yep. Um, but anyway, yeah. I'm not particularly keen on Tim Burton in general anymore. And why is my room yellow? It's just the lighting. It's just the lighting is weird. But Jenna Ortega seems like a good kid. Do I have super hairy legs? They are pretty hairy. I do have pretty hairy legs. Yeah, she seems like a good kid, but I do want to stress She is a freaking child. Yeah, 21 years old. That is... She is still a baby. Still want to like the new movie, but I'm trying to get my hopes up. And it's... I'm not keen on nostalgia baiting. You know, it's not something that appeals to me. Land to DDLG. I have no idea what that is. Expose them. DDLG's DD's nuts L. I don't know. I don't know. Daddy Dom little girl. Oh. No, that shit's creepy. That shit is weird and creepy. Hey, Nadine. But yeah, my thing again, Killface, is like, is he making Beetlejuice 2 because he's got like... because he wants to like tell a weird little story that appeals primarily to himself? Like, does he have like a weird story that where he is this primary audience? Or is he doing it because, hey, remember Beetlejuice? Is it nostalgia, or is it fuck all y'all? Or is it a fuck all y'all, this is entirely for my own amusement? Because like, if he's going in with the attitude of, I want to make something that amuses me first and foremost, and and I trust the audience to enjoy it as well, then sure, that it's probably going to be fine. If it's just Beetlejuice was a, I love Beetlejuice, let's do another Beetlejuice, remember how good Beetlejuice was? If it's just nostalgia, then it's going to be boring and shit. It's going to be bleh. Beetlejuice will never be forgotten. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a type of thing. Anyway, as far as my issue with nostalgia, because somebody asked what my problem with nostalgia is. Remaking things always makes it worse. Never the original. Very seldom, at least. Very seldom. Give the second one more heart, which you thought the first one. I mean, the first one did have good heart. The first one did have plenty of heart, and it didn't need more heart. The first one was sort of mocking a specific type of people. How do I feel about novelty? I mean, I think that it's important. Yeah. My issue with nostalgia is that it's cheap, it's lazy, and more often than not, it's not particularly honest. it's seeing the past through rose-tinted glasses. And I mean, there's still new shit. There's still great new shit being made. Yeah. I grew up on Star Trek Next Generation. That was my show when I was a kid. Star Trek Next Generation. Loved that show. I also love the new generation. I also love the new Star Trek shows. I loved Discovery. I love Lower Decks and Prodigy. Why would she buy that shirt? With Harris win office? I mean, it's hard to tell at this point, Lily. I hope so. Or at the very least, I hope Trump doesn't win. Like, that's really what it comes down to. Like, I root for the Democrats because the Republicans are fucking evil. Do you ever chat on AOL? AIM. Yeah. Good old AIM. I used to have AIM. I like Are You Afraid of the Dark? Never watched that one. But yeah, like, there's people out there, like, there's all sorts of people on the internet who bitch about new Trek. Oh, this new Trek. Oh, fucking new Trek. I hate new Trek. It's not good. It's not real Star Trek. It's new Trek. It's fucking stupid and shitty. And is that in your closet? Well, this is my jacket. This is a record. This is Cove. This is boxes. Stuffed animal. Not an animal. It's Cove from the visual novel Our Life, Beginnings and Always. I miss AIM good times. The wild west of the internet. Yeah, so like there's people who bitch and moan about the modern Star Trek shows because they are consumed by nostalgia. Like the Star Trek they grew up on is to them the only real Star Trek. They're unwilling, unable to view the modern Star Trek shows for what they are. Which is a contemporary version of Star Trek. The way TV shows are made has changed since the 90s. Hey, Jenna. It's just... No, it hasn't? I mean, like, it has in a lot of ways. Serialized television has become far more common than it was back in the days of Star Trek. I was watching a random live and it was really crazy. Sounds like fun. Is her nipples pink? A direct quote. And one thing that's changed about anything in the past 40 years. I mean, like I said, television is much more serialized than it used to be. Because back in the day, because it used to be something where the shows aired at a specific time, specific channel, that was the only, that was your only chance to catch it. Shows might have ongoing plots, but they also did like a lot of shows, a lot of big shows were primarily one and done episodes. Got a new TV stand today, and I had a mole removed. There was a mole in your TV stand? What'd you do with the mole? Did you give it a new home? These days, with streaming, it means that moles are good for the environment and apparently semi-aquatic. Good for them. Dr. Dunn burned it. Yeah, like, liquid nitrogen. Metal. I like having wounds. It is pretty badass. Is Sam still in Cornwall? Is that where he was? I have no idea. Was it Cornwall that he was in? Have skin tags and they froze them when they came back. They smell when they cauterize the wound after removing the mole. The smell of badassness. Hey, PK. The smell of badassitude, Buttercup. That smell stays in your nose for days. Good, because it's the smell of badassitude. Who doesn't want to smell badassitude? Non-badass is that too. Barbecue Frito twists. Can you give advice to my friend who spends all his money on alcohol and then complains about being broke? I don't know. I guess drink less. I mean, I want to say drink less, but as a sober person, I don't know how highly I can recommend raw dogging reality, you know? Yeah, cirrhosis too. I find moles and even extra nipples. Cute? Cute. I mean, I don't know so much about the extra nipples, but... And hell, even the moles, it depends on where they are. Depends on where they are, how big they are. You're just a non-drinker. Right, yeah. I've never No, it's not like a sobriety thing. It's just exactly. I'm a square. I just I did not I was never a heavy drinker. I was never a heavy drinker to begin with, and I just didn't particularly enjoy it. So I stopped. Because why bother if I was gonna? Square is a good shape to be. Though I might be a bit round for a square. I am still on the round side. A squoval. Precisely, Nadine. I am a squoval. I like figures, but they're frustrating. I got Bandit, a brand brat colored collar. What color is brat? It's brat. Chartreuse. All right, I can see that. I can see chartreuse as the color of brat. It's on my t-shirt. It is Chihiro and Haku from Spirited Away. It's a Spirited Away t-shirt. Because it's my favorite. It's my favorite. Please get a Discord account and start a server. Pass. Approve that request today. So, I don't know yet. Let me check. This dude I like yesterday, he was wearing a pink anime shirt, and I got hard for real. Nice. What was dinner? I actually went to my mom's again, and we ordered out. I got a burger. I got a boiger. A boiga. Yay, it got approved. My day off got approved. What is Discord? Like chaos, a lack of harmony. Also, a character from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. I'm thinking lately that I might want to do a rewatch of that show. I did enjoy Friendship is Magic. I might do a rewatch of it. Still making my way back through Star Trek Voyager. Got a season and a half left of that. And then how many episodes of Enterprise? 98 episodes of Enterprise. Fun to do a rewatch with other people. I mean, that kind of would be fun, honestly. Yeah, doing a rewatching it with other people would honestly be fun. But alas, don't rewatch Friendship is Nostalgia. I mean, like, I'd be rewatching it because it's a show I enjoy. It's not like I'm going to be claiming that, you know, any newer version of My Little Pony sucks because it's not Friendship that, you know? I haven't actually watched any of the Pony stuff after Friendship is Magic. But yeah, I'm not sitting here like, oh, it all sucks. Pony marathon needed. I mean, not a marathon. In all honesty, I don't like binging. Like, honestly, I don't enjoy binge watching. And that's what I'm like, honestly, I don't enjoy binge watching. And that's what a marathon is. It's a binge watch. I don't actually enjoy binge watching. Mini marathon. Like, I can do like a couple episodes at a time. You know, like going all through Star Trek, you know, 1 or 2 episodes a night. And not even every night. But yeah, I'll watch 1 or 2 episodes a night. And that's, you know, that's good, fine for me. For Friendship is Magic, because it's a half-hour show. Yeah, because it's a half-hour show, I might do like 2 or 3 a night. But it's a half-hour show, I might do like 2 or 3 a night. But it's a half-hour show, I might do like 2 or 3 a night. But again, that would be my limit. I support your nips, but I don't want to see them. I'm hooked on my 600-pound life. Do extra nipples have the same sensations as regular nipples? Or do they function more like a skin tag type growth? To finish it all. Excuse me. Excuse me. PG been going live a lot. Who? Oh, hi, Michaela. Sorry, I must have. Sorry, I must have. I think I must have been looking at something else when you were. Sorry. Yes. Hello. Mr. Lives. Hey, Gigi. And you have also been missed, Michaela. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Wednesdays and Thursdays are my days off. I have Wednesdays and Thursdays off. And yeah. Sorry if I was distracted just now. I was calculating how many episodes of Star Trek I have left to get through in my rewatch of like the whole franchise. Still playing the singing game? Oh, you mean Stray Gods? We have finished Stray Gods. We finished Stray Gods, so what's my shirt say? It is Chihiro and Haku from Spirited Away. What I do today? I visited my mom. Yeah. We finished Strange New Worlds. Tomorrow we start on a different game. Where did I get it? I ordered it online. I don't remember what site I ordered it from, but I ordered it online. What's next? You will find out tomorrow. I decided to make it a surprise. And no release date yet for was it the re-up? No, not the re-up. The flip side. No release date yet for Class of 09, the flip side. Yes, I went over to my mom's place. Yeah, they still don't have a release date for Class of 09. The flip side. See my brother do? No. Not this time. Better be like a 20-hour game making me sweat. The previous one. It's one of my favorite seasons. Probably. How long were the other two Class 1 games? 7 out of 10. 10. So yeah, I would expect probably about 8 to 10 hours for the flip side. I don't know why I'm doing that hand motion. Watching Voyager, and I thought I couldn't truly like someone who doesn't like Star Trek or like actively hated it. Right? I have no tattoos. With the Star Trek mentality, are there incels who like Star Trek? Oh, absolutely. The weirdest thing to me is conservatives who like Star Trek. Like conservative Star Trek fans. Like those people confuse me. Mudvayne or Megadeth? I used to really enjoy Megadeth. Back when I was a teenager, I loved Megadeth. Mudvayne I was never into. I think I heard one or two of their songs and wasn't into them. He killed me. How do they make it through cognitive dissonance? Honestly, Slipknot, never liked Slipknot. I think what happens is I suspect a lot of conservatives just have very poor like sort of watching comprehension. Like it's one of those things where like shit just like genuinely doesn't sink in for them. Like they just genuinely can't really comprehend a lot of fiction. Like they're not able to understand like subtext and themes and shit like that. So like they complain about, oh, Star Trek didn't have politics. It's like, yes, it fucking did, you dumbass. It always did. You were just too fucking stupid to understand it. It's just a story. They can't apply the lessons or see the bigger picture. Yeah. And basically, yeah, it's they end up viewing shit in a vacuum. Don't like metal? No. No, I like, again, as a teenager, I loved Metallica, I loved Megadeth, I loved Black Sabbath. Not much beyond that. Genre do you like? These days, honestly, I'm an indie hipster douchebag. There's no getting around it. I am an indie hipster douchebag. If you've heard of it, it's too mainstream for me. Dream Theater. I checked them out. I don't think I didn't particularly enjoy them. I'm trying to think, do I have it? Do I have any of their stuff on my computer? I don't. Why do I hate mainstream? Uh, because I'm a contrarian. It's my contrarian side. I always had that side of me that was like, oh, it's popular? Well, I don't want to listen to it. I only listen to birds outside. Music not cool. It's my favorite band. The Heartless Bastards. Twin Beaks. I mean, it's not like there's no mainstream music that I enjoy. There's not a lot of contemporary mainstream music that I do enjoy, but like, love my shirt. Thank you, Spleen. Like Saint Vincent, Foster the People. Foster the Pizza or Foster the People. No, I'm not a fan of Foster the People. Yeah, like Saint Vincent. I enjoy Saint Vincent. She's really cool, and she is, as far as I'm aware, pretty mainstream. I think. No BFF like that. She hates everything mainstream. Won't ever sing or dance. That alt band you like? I mean, there's a lot, Michaela. Like there's a lot of them. Portugal the Man. What was the alternative band you like? Again, there's a lot. Heartless Bastards, Portugal the Man. That was it. Yeah, figure that might be it. Yeah, and like they've had some level of mainstream success. Hi, Billy Spleen. But even with that, like I did not discover them through like radio or anything like that. I found them on an indie rock playlist. First album I ever bought. I don't remember what the first one I bought would have been. Feel It Still played on the radio a lot. Yeah. I mean, that song was an absolute fucking banger. Hilarious, really talented, but just mainstream, you'll automatically stop liking them. In that case, I'm like unlikely to ever listen to them. Hey, J Dot, which song? Feel It Still. Like Feel It Still was, got a lot of play because it's just, it's just a banger song. Yeah, like for if you discover a band and then goes mainstream later, then that's fine. Good for them. I will be happy for them. That a band that I enjoy, I'll be happy to see that a band I enjoyed is getting recognition. 24 more days. Nice. And like again, like I enjoy St. Vincent, and I'm pretty sure she's a pretty mainstream band or artist. Saw Metallica live; they were really good. People I live with never hear me. They never overhear me. Or Florence and the Machine. I'll admit I didn't. I enjoyed Florence and the Machine's first album or first mainstream album more than their subsequent stuff. You know, Kiss with a Fist, Dog Days Are Over, You Got the Love. Yeah, like those. I like those songs more than their later stuff. That wasn't because they became mainstream. It was just the stuff they did afterwards. At least like the following album. I don't know if I've listened to anything after that album, but like their following album, nothing from the following, like not much from the following album really clicked with me properly. There's been a couple songs here and there that I've heard since then that I've enjoyed. Actually, no, I did like a lot of songs from Ceremonials. There actually are a lot of songs from Ceremonials that I did enjoy. I don't think I've really listened to anything since then. Do you ever go to live concerts? No, it's there's no good music around me, or at least no music that I enjoy that is around me. What do I think of Cannons? Like the weapon, cannons, the like as weapons. Hey, Combrick. Cannons as weapons are pretty neat. Cannons band. Never heard them. Not someone I've come across. Or if I have come across them, I like immediately, you know, immediately moved on and like didn't care. But hey, Lucy, do I care if movies are mainstream then? I don't watch a lot of movies. Screw the September heat wave. Yep. And hi, no name. TV shows. The same thing. I don't watch a lot of TV shows. Like I don't really know why. And just somehow it's just like I just kind of stopped watching movies, stopped watching TV shows. What do I do in my free time? Books? I wish I read more books. Nah, I end up just like fucking around on with watching stupid YouTube videos. Find some YouTube rabbit hole to go down. I did watch Nightmare Before Christmas once a long time ago, back the first time Chantal and I were living together. My favorite is a Ben Sherman I got on eBay for $20. People see it and say, you look so European. And I say, thank you, Beauty Bite. YouTube rabbit hole person? Yep. It's easy to fall down. I'm going to go refill my water. I'll be back in just a minute. Wednesday. Yeah, I did. Weirdly enough, I had a hamburger for dinner. Weirdly enough, outside of Star Trek, aside from Star Trek stuff, Wednesday might be the last live action show that I watched. Can't think of any live action shows that I've watched since then. Been a few animated series I've watched since then. The new Scott Pilgrim one. What else? Oh, there's been a couple others. Clone High. One or two other animated series. But for live action, I think Scott Pilgrim is my enemy. The man, not the franchise. Fair. My dear friend Nukotan. I have not. It looks... I've seen a clip from it that looks fucking insane. Anyway, the Scott Pilgrim franchise is pretty good. Hey, Breaker. September 10th, it'll be 2 years to the day that Life by Jen died. Good night, spleen. That's a weird sentence to say. Hentai? No, I don't watch any hentai. Scott Pilgrim is the type of dude to say he's a feminist because he has a sister. You're not wrong. Never. I mean, I used to, but no, not for a long ass time. Actually, here's what I'll say, Comic. For most of the comic series, like speaking specifically of the Scott Pilgrim comics, for most of those comics, yeah, type of dude to say he's a feminist because he has a sister. That's accurate. He does grow. He does mature. And like, by the end of the comic, he is, on his way to, on the path to becoming a better person. It is part of why the comic was better than the show. He sucked. Or better than the movie. Movie Scott Pilgrim wasn't quite as shitty as comic Scott, and I didn't finish the animated reboot, but it's very awesome. I really enjoyed the recent animated series. Like, I thought it was really clever and like really interesting. Yeah, it was like it's. I like that it was. Which one? The Scott Pilgrim. The Scott Pilgrim animated series. I'm blanking on the name. I can tell it went into a store called Fat Girls. Good place for her to go. Another called I Love Calories. That one she probably should have avoided, but hey, Sandra. Hey, Kiki. What happened? Apparently, she bought an ugly shirt. When I was in Japan, I got a pic of a store called Nudie Boy. That's funny. That was my day. Meh. Maroon and white, big, bold, unique pattern. Hey, who, me? Never. Rudy Boy. Maybe it'll match your hat. Hey, Jilly. Is what off limits to ask? I mean, you can ask about Chantel's. Like, I have not seen the shirt, so like you can ask about it, but I have no opinion on the ugly shirt. So I mean, it's. I always avoid gray and white stripes of any direction because it makes me think of the Holocaust. How's my mom doing? She's okay. I did go visit her. We had dinner today. We ordered dinner. So she's okay. Like my shirt. Thanks, J Dot. It's Spirited Away. Right? Yeah, it's Spirited Away. Cold rejection. I couldn't even get it. No, thank you. Oh, you were asking me out on it? Were you asking me out on a date, Michaela? Sorry, Buttercup. I didn't realize you were asking me. You were asking me out on a date, Michaela. Okay, then nah. Pass. Thank you. Hey, Vespertine. Sorry, Michaela. I'm just not interested in a relationship. It's me. It's not you. It's me, genuinely. Hey, Vespertine. I am not currently in a mental state for dating. About the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders documentary. Did I read somewhere that cheerleading is the most dangerous sport in, at least in North America? What are we doing to move forward towards nice lady? I mean, at this point, like I kind of just don't feel like I can until I've got a place of my own, and who the fuck knows what it's gonna take for me to get a place of my own. They do the splits in midair and land on the ground hard and in heels, being expected to look like supermodels while doing it. Yeah, and I think it's one of those things where like injuries happen a lot in cheerleading. Like injuries, and in particular serious injuries, happen to cheerleaders more than they do to football, the actual football players. Down payment on a crit. Because I wouldn't be able to afford the monthly kill face. It like the problem isn't the initial payment, the problem is the monthly. I'm not making enough monthly to be able to afford a place of my own. It's like a metaphor for society or some shit. Everything is. No, Killface, I don't think that would happen. Jenna was here earlier. Just bought a house. That's great, but also constant surprise expenses. Yeah. Jenna was here earlier, but she never really seems to stick around for long. Old owner used flushable wipes. Yeah, that'll do it. Flushable wipes can't actually be flushed. Thirty-year-old AC has been chilling since I was in grade school. Splits 5 days after I move in. Renting is less stress in some ways. And I do need low stress. Remember when my AC guy was dismembered? I don't remember that. I spontaneously told the story like a dozen times. And yet, apparently, you did not tell it here. Because I don't remember you telling that story, Straight Goat. So you've told the story a dozen times, but I don't think you've ever told it in the live chat, in this chat. DC guy told me at great length, and it's just a bunch of numbers and letters and federal retirement dates. I have to tune out because it's scary. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe he told it in the. He was a bigamist, and one wife found out about the other. I had no AC last summer. Did I crush Winona? I absolutely did. So I respect the assailant's choice, but she should have waited a few months. Fair enough. My cat is mad at me because I had to wipe his butt earlier. You mad at your girlfriend for the same reason? Because she had to wipe your butt? Only twisted I bought a house in Michigan, so let's learn about basements. He had a dingleberry. Nice, nice. Anyone own a snowblower they love? No, I You know, back when I used to have to take care of snow, I had to shovel it myself. Only seen snow 5 times. Lucky you. Cats love getting tweezers in my face. Yep. I can imagine. Oh, sorry. Good night, Michaela. Sorry, I did miss you saying that. Also, do I do grocery shops? I once a week, Kiki. Every Thursday, I do my groceries because I work late shifts and don't want to get up before work. It's not possible for me to go shopping after work. So yeah, I have to do my groceries. I have to do my goshies once a week. Me and Habibi gonna swap contents of our luxury colostomy bags. Did you know that poop implants are a real thing? Hey, Beverly. Poop implants are a genuine fecal transplant. Yep. Back in Colorado, grocery stores 24 hours. Yeah, we don't have one here. Stable groceries. Rice, which, generally like every couple of weeks I have to buy a bag of rice. Every 2 or 3 weeks I have to get a bag of rice. 2 onions, 2 green peppers, jar of I like the sweet and sour sauce. And then other than that, pistachios, chips, muffins for breakfasts. Neighbor regaled me with the drama for fecal transplant. Sounds like a trauma dump. Any sweet treats? Yeah, for sweet, I get Swedish berries. Little mini blueberry muffins that come in 4 packs. I get a 6 pack of muffins. Do you eat the same things every day? Pretty much. Swedish berries are the best. They are good. Yeah, I do tend to eat pretty much the same thing every day. Generally at the same times. Better than fuzzy peaches. I would agree with that. Same things every day and usually at the same times every day. Autism. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that's related to me being autistic. As I was going to say. It's generally the same. I can't tune over the sink for dinner. Crunch. Do your deli counter dinners the same night? Yeah, so like whenever I go to the grocery store, past month the hot food counter has been off. Hasn't been open. The hot food counter has been closed for like a month now. But when it's there, yeah. when it was open, yes. Every Thursday, hot food counter and get fried chicken or chicken wings or something. So for the past few weeks, because it's closed, because the counter store's been closed, I've been ordering wings and wedges from Pizza instead. Hey Josh, your girlfriend sucks. Nice. Dumping her tonight. That's shitty. Where I used to live, I had one grocery store within 3 hours, and you would have to get in early for sourdough bread. When I sold out to ruin my bread. Fair enough. Yeah, it sucks. I get pissed off when they don't have the things I want. Having a girlfriend is gay. I do hate when when they're out of one of my staples. One of the things I'm there for. She's free if anyone wants her. Sweet chili sauce is a nightmare to find in Canada. I wouldn't know. Never been something I like. I think you guys do plum sauce more. Yeah, plum sauce is pretty popular in Canada, I think. For sure. What's she like? I mean, he already told us. She sucks. What more do you need? I mean, I suppose he didn't. That doesn't say how well she sucks. If you could only have one condiment for the rest of your life, what would you pick? I mean, I guess salt. It's on my shirt. It is Chihiro and Haku from Spirited Away. A sauce like mayo, ketchup. I don't know. I like sweet and sour sauce on my rice. Yeah, I like to put sweet and sour sauce on my rice. So I guess that. I don't really use a lot of condiments outside of that, at least right now. I don't like spice, Kiki, is the thing. I do not like spice at all. I am a weak little baby. A white boy spice, exactly. Lots of Canada license plates in the parking lot here. Alcohol, Carhartt clothes, and food. Favorite character of Nightmare Before Christmas? I don't know. I haven't watched that movie in forever. And I guess probably Jack just by default. Hey, Color Purple. But I haven't watched the movie in forever. Sorry, I keep yawning. I didn't sleep well last night or this morning. I didn't sleep well today, so despite online rage, I am still just a goat in a cage. Jack and Sally, your favorites? I mean, they're the two main characters, aren't they? Or the main character and his girlfriend? Can I call you my Oogie Boogie? I mean, I can't stop you. Have I seen the trailer for Sonic 3? I have not, Tiramisu. I don't really care about Sonic 3. Lock, stock, and barrel. Anyone ever watch Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels? Sorry, Kelface. What should you like? Hi, Chantel. I honestly think that I enjoyed that one more than I enjoyed Snatch. You know this chick? Should we block her, Goat Marie? Scrape Goat? All right, I'll trust you for now. I'll trust you for now, Scrape Goat, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Don't block me, I won't fart. Don't make promises you can't keep, Chantel. Everyone knows you're going to be farting. She told the jury she could not identify me, so I owe her. Fair. What are we gonna do about this shirt? I say she should wear it whatever chance she gets. Just to stick it to the haters. I just want the best and least likely for all involved. It's my shirt. It's Spirited Away. Chihiro and Haku. Looking baller in blue. Hi, Hazelnut. Give it to Dana. We're a children's methadone charity. Whatever works. Gotta wear this shirt to the grocery store to attract the nerd ladies. I mean, I probably will wear it to the grocery store and change. That's what I usually do is I'll wear it to the grocery store and then change when I get home. Or after I eat. Like, I usually change it after I eat. Water, no ice. Ice is a pain in the ass. Why is my water yellow? Hey, crab legs. Because I peed in it. I'm drinking my own pee. No, it's just the lighting. Where do you get the chair? I don't remember. I think Chantel ordered it from Amazon. Seems to have held up. The fabric is coming off the seat itself. Tap water. Yeah, like the chair is mostly in good shape, but like the fabric on the seat is really peeling away. Been on Etsy kick buying comfort color shirts. Good times, good times. How old is it? About 4 years. Yeah, about 4 years. 3 or 4. I think around 4 years. Do I like coconut? Not particularly. Just duct tape it; it'll be fine. Yeah, I mean it's not like the chair's falling apart. It's just like the fabric on it, on the seat. Do I like Thai? No. I'm too picky for Thai food. Yeah, I might want to. What about shirt? Yeah, as in like a suit and tie. He doesn't foe with foe. Nope. I do seem to collect nicknames, don't I? Though you know what? I must object to being called sir. I need to be object to being called sir. Because, sir implies that I was given a knighthood by royalty. And fuck the monarchy. I reject any knighthood. Fuck the monarchy. What about doctor? I mean, I'm not a doctor. Hey, Seifer. Long live King Charles. I mean, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit how long he lives. I just don't want him to be king. I don't think a king is needed. There you go, Killface. The works. My husband calls me his sex object. Kinky. Every time he wants to have sex, I object. Cute. That's funny. Call me by your rose toy. What a rose toy by any other name not smell as sweet? Actually, it smells kind of fishy. You're just coming. I'm aware, Chantel. And I will not be watching it. What the hell is that emoji? It's a weird ass emoji. Having a Chapel Roan Pink Pony Club themed get together for my birthday. Good times. All right. Bye, Chantel. I've never listened to Chapel Roan. Got a wig from Tim and I just need to get the fit. What I have against Beetlejuice? I just don't really care enough. She's very gay. She did a cover of Handsomest Man, a song I don't know. Woody is awesome. I do like her. I think you like her in the Noah Orville Peck. Hey, Uncle Buck. I have heard good things about Orville Peck as well. Everyone leave Buck is here? Yeah. Oh, Cyrus at Orville Peck. It is true that I won't be on for that much longer. Yeah, I might be able to minute. I might be able to make it another 15 minutes. Nice that Chantel stopped in to say hello. It was nice. Work time? No, I'm just tired. Taking to heart my directions as to what she should do and not do. Specifically, getting rid of that ugly shirt. I always listen to what strangers on the internet tell me to do. Never found that giving any directions help much. No. No one likes listening to advice. Kid just bought me a Whopper. Cool. They're like sisters. What about like cousins? Kissing cousins. That was gross. I'm sorry. That was creepy. Can wait till tomorrow to see what we're gonna play. Yep. No. How about yes? She's like my distant aunt. Jasmine positively bussin'. Indeed. Like your distant aunt. The one who chain smokes and always offers you booze whenever you visit. I have a concussion. That sucks. Should I make a quesadilla? Sure. Why not? Well, but I love Aunt Maggie. Not liable for anything I say or do during this time. Think about the dude in the pink anime shirt wasn't me. Okay. I'm deeply depressed. Great to hear. Huh. Good night, Killface. Yeah, it's like I'm deeply depressed. So you're feeling normal. Regular day then. I see that you can read. I can't. The urchins are rising, the corn is sweating. Yeah, corn sweating sounds bad. Hey, Weed Bibby. Movie, TV suggestions while I finish my homework. Some porn. May not help you finish your help you finish your homework, but you'll finish something. School Days anime. Tornado Alley is moved hundreds of miles northeast into my childhood in the 90s. Which is probably not a good thing. You thought you heard corn first? I mean, somebody else was talking about corn, so it's possible I accidentally said it. Who's not depressed? Indeed. R.I.P. Did he actually die? Yeah, she's been dead for like a year and a half. She died back in 2022. Oh well. Scientology didn't cure her. I am actually going to get going. I'm going to end the stream a few minutes early. But, yeah, I got to get going. I'll be back tomorrow for some gaming. So, thanks for coming. And good night, everybody.